Hey YouTube Nation, it is Michael Kennedy of the Moving to Delaware Beaches channel and the Move to DE team, servicing all of your real estate needs in the state of Delaware. And we are here at Atlantic East today. Atlantic East was formerly a evergreen homes community, and as we kind of do some of the B-roll footage, you'll see those are the houses on pilings. Now we've got NV Homes, which has taken over the last 33 home sites. They've already sold 3 during their launch, so they're down to 30 now. But every single one of these home sites can do a basement. So we're gonna go take a look at the Fremont home. We're gonna take a look at the pool. We're gonna take a look at the clubhouse and see what some of these views look like from some of the viewing centers. So grab your popcorn, grab that blanket, and let's take a ride here in Atlantic East. So we are here at the Fremont Model, which is the new floor plan that NV has introduced here in the community. And this one is going to feature 2 bedrooms on the first floor, 2 bedrooms on the second floor with some additional space, bonus rooms that can be added. But what's really unique about this house is they've got a finished basement with one of the best looking wet bars I have seen, period, in any of the model homes here in the Southern Delaware region. So without further ado, let's get in and take a look at this beauty. Welcome home, guys. Come on in with me. So as you walk through this foyer, you've got 9-foot ceilings. And what's really unique about this house is you've got 9-foot ceilings on the first level, you've got 9-foot ceilings on the second level, and you also have 9-foot ceilings in the basement. NV Homes is one of the few builders that does 9-foot ceilings for a basement, which when we get down there, you're really gonna see that difference. But what's nice about this is there was a little opening in the hallway which accesses the garage. That's their office right now versus the traditional 2-car garage. That would typically be wall, but here in the laundry room, you've got the arrival center, which NV Homes does standard on all of their homes, tile detail, washer dryer, and then kind of back to us off the side here, you've got full bath on the hall, as well as your guest bedroom down here on the first level. And what's unique is if you come into this bedroom and then make that right there a little bit, you've got that passway from both the room and the hallway, which is really convenient just to have that full bath here on this first floor. And off of the entry foyer is the study right there. So as you continue down this foyer, you've got your staircase with those square balusters. I love that look and feel. You also have coat closet off to the side, and you've got this glass door because the basement is finished. They did the glass door versus a solid door. And as we always joke about it, Big Bird could live here as well because those are 8-foot doors. And then you come in here and this is the showstopper. This is the sweet spot. You've got your great room with your 3 windows across the back. You've got your little coffee bar area, over here or over here, depending on what you want to do. And then you've got a walk-in pantry off to the side, and you've got your gourmet kitchen. So you've got your 36-inch, GE gas cooktop. You've got your integrated hood vent in with the kitchen cabinetry. You've got the beautiful quartz countertops, obviously the upgraded fit and finish with the the gold fixtures. And then you've got this eating area. The one thing I will say about this is you can see it. It's a little tight in here for seating for 6. If you look at this chair here and you pull that back, you're getting really close to that windowsill. But honestly, that is about the only bad thing that I can kind of say about this particular floor plan. Me personally, I'd go with a little bit less in the length, maybe even a round table, and that would work out really well. Off to the side of the dining area, you do have this covered porch. So this is one of the few structural options that you can do with NV Homes. This is gonna run you, about $30,000, because you've got all the composite decking, you've got the stair that goes down, and remember the house is elevated more because you've got a basement foundation on every single one of the 33 home sites that NV's doing in here. So there's a decent amount of cost in this. And what a lot of people are doing, because the included incentive right now is this finished basement. Some people are saying, I just want the unfinished basement, but I want this porch. They'll flip-flop and they'll work with you a little bit on that to make that happen. So off of the great room, you do have this nice little 90-degree turn, which is gonna take us into the primary suite. Off to the side, you're gonna see the programmable thermostat, which is gonna be Wi-Fi enabled. That's the Ecobee. They used to do the Google Nest, but honestly, people didn't know what the heck to do with the spinning wheel. So they've gone to Ecobee, which has been a great upgrade. Here, you've got your tray ceiling with the crown molding up in the tray. You've got the king size bed, you've got the nightstands, you've got the dresser, you've got the chair. So again, it puts it into perspective how big this room is. You know, you're not just looking at a floor plan trying to figure out, is my furniture gonna fit? You can see it, you can touch it, and this definitely works. Over here, you've got your private ensuite, which is really nice. I mean, this full wall banquette of cabinetry with the double vanity, you get your water closet off to the side. And one of the things that I kind of learned today, actually, going through here, because remember, I used to sell for NV Homes for 6.5 years, but this was back in 2004 to 2011. It's been a long time. The curbless shower entry is now included. So, you know, we've seen that with our Kingston floor plan. We're now seeing that with the Fremont. You know, you come right in. It is zero entry right into there with a little slope to get the water in. You've got the floor to ceiling tile. You've got the double shower heads. You know, they did do the wand in here as well, which is nice. So if you want to jam out and just kind of sing in the shower, you can do it. There's no judging. And then you've got your walk-in closet off to the side. Now these are going to be the motion activated occupancy lights. So when I come in, ta-da, light came on. So again, they did a pretty good job in here with the 9-foot ceilings. Most of the builders could do a better job of maximizing the space. You know, this is good for your robes and everything else. Off to the left, they did double up on the racks, which is nice. And then they do, you know, put the mirror in for you know, designer purposes, which is a nice touch in the bathroom. So up here on the second level, you've got your oak stairs, your oak balusters, your white spindles. That's included. With builders like Shell Brothers, you're gonna see that those are options. So your base pricing is gonna be a little bit higher with an NV than where Shell's gonna be. But with Shell, you're gonna put 100, 150, 200,000 in options in with versus NV. They've already put most of that stuff in, and there's no structural bump outs other than the covered porch or a finished basement. So it just depends on how you wanna kind of skin that cat. You know, you're gonna get to where your total price is. But this loft is spectacular. You've got another Ecobee thermostat on the wall, which means you've got a zone damper system. So if your guests are not here, you can set that a little higher. You're gonna have more of your air conditioning deflected down to the first level and the basement, which is perfect. Then this is one of my favorite guest rooms right here. You walk in here, really nice size room. You've got the dresser, the end tables, queen size bed, but you've got your own private ensuite over here. So off of the loft area, you also have this guest bedroom here, so which gets you your 2, and then you have a hall bathroom right here. And the reason that is, you know, not another ensuite is, one, if you put a pull-out sofa in the loft, you've got a bathroom accessible to those guests. Number 2 is right behind us, there's this closet right here. This, you know, pantry for linens, you know, this you've got right here would be the access point to the bonus room. So down in the estuary where they had the old, you know, Stapleton model, that was the predecessor to the Fremont. So that is one of the only structural options, is whether or not you want this bonus room over top of the primary suite, which is just a huge room, beautiful glass windows. So if you are looking to do one of the wooded home sites or one of the, you know, the water view lots, you may want to consider doing that bonus room at this house, because again, it's going to open up your views from the second level, and it really does make it a very inviting and welcoming space. So now we are down in the finished basement. So as you can see with our acrylic tic-tac-toe, nobody has won today, except for the X's. But here is the wet bar. So this bar area is a little over $20,000. But when I first came down here, I was amazed. And the reason being is there is no builder doing a wet bar exactly like this. This is the size of a kitchen island. I mean, this feels like a true kitchen space. So you get your mini fridge here. You've got your, you know, all your soft close doors and drawers for your cabinetry. You've got your dishwasher down here. You know, they did the pickets for the tile detail. They've got the glass cabinetry and plenty of room for your TV. So again, I'm sitting here thinking, you're hanging out with friends, you've got the Kentucky Derby on, you've got the Super Bowl. This becomes an incredible entertaining space. You know, guys could be down here, the ladies are upstairs, or you know what, vice versa. And then they put a pool table off to the side, and then they've got a living area or great room area off to this right-hand side. And then what's awesome is you have plenty of storage space. So off of our tic-tac-toe table, this is the mechanical room. So you've got your Norritz tankless water heater right here. You've got your passive venting system for the radon. And then you have your Carrier HVAC system. So welcome to the amenities here in Atlantic East. Right here in this cul-de-sac, you've got ample parking for all the people. And then come in with your fancy key fob, open up the door, and welcome to the clubhouse. You know, it's not huge, it's unassuming, but the great thing is it just feels and exudes beach and coastal. You've got great seating, you've got the game table, you've got the air hockey, you could do some ping pong, and then it feeds right out onto the pool deck, let alone upstairs, we've got the rooftop deck, which is good. And then you've got your men's and women's facilities off to the side here. So again, nicely done, nicely decorated. You've got restroom here, your restroom over here. And again, no shower facilities, and these don't feed out into the pool deck area, but at least this is not bad at all, which is convenient for you. Okay, so we are here at the rooftop deck at the amenity here in Atlantic East. And again, we've talked about this, there's no other community that has an amenity like this, where literally they've got this on one of the marshfront water view home sites. You know, odds are they probably couldn't put a house on it, so that's why they put the amenity here, but they made it so that everybody in the community could take advantage of a beautiful view. And then off to the side, you can see this gorgeous outdoor pool. And then they've got all new furniture out here with the loungers, the tables. Yeah, obviously we had some rain over the last few days, so all the pine needles and things like that just need to be blown off. But again, this is a really great space. And then as we go back in, you've got this wet bar area and kind of like the little pass-through window here. So this is nice. You got the LVP floors, and then you've got the wet bar area up here. So this is gonna be great for community gatherings and happy hours. I can just see the homeowners having an absolute blast up here. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in on this video here at Atlantic East with NV Homes. Beautiful little enclave, 42 home sites total. 33 are going to be the NV. They've already sold 3, so we are down to 30 now. So don't forget, like and subscribe down below. Most importantly, give me a call. I'd love to come in here and help you price out your future dream home here in Lewes, Delaware. So again, until next time, thanks again.